Imagine this. You're cruising down a rain-slicked back road at dusk, the kind where the headlights carve tunnels through the mist, and your gut tells you that the sleek new beast under you is supposed to thrill you, but instead, it just feels like another overpriced gadget on wheels, all screens and zero soul. What if I told you that the real rush, the one that gets your blood pumping like a V8 on moonshine, is hiding in plain sight, buried under layers of forgotten chrome and rust? Stick around to the end, because I am dropping the one old-school rig that could make today's tech toys weep with envy in it. LL. Change how you see every drive from here on out. Hey folks, welcome back to Gearhead Garage, where we don't just talk cars, we live them, breathe them, and yeah, sometimes curse them when they leave us stranded at 2 a.m. If you're new here, hit that subscribe button. We're all about peeling back the hype on these rolling dreams and getting real about what makes them tick. I'm your host, Jake. Been elbow deep in engines since my old man handed me a wrench at age 8, and tonight, we're sizing up the 2026 Mitsubishi X. Is this pint-sized powerhouse from the land of the rising sun worth your hard-earned cash? Or just another shiny distraction in a garage full of regrets? Let's fire it up and find out, like we're tearing open the hood on a buddy's driveway after a sick. I picture me back in the 90s, knee-high to a tailpipe, staring at my uncle's beat-up Montero as it growled through mud like a pissed-off bear. Mitsubishi's always had that underdog, bit affordable, tough as nails, and sneaky capable without screaming for attention. Fast forward to now, and the Xers is their latest swing at the compact SUV crown. This ain't your grandma's grocery getter. It's built on the bones of the Xpander MPV, stretched into a 4,390mm long box that's got just enough swagger to turn heads without the ego trip. Launching stateside sometime mid-2026, think summer rollout. If the supply chains do unthrow, another Tantrum S aimed square at folks who want adventure on a budget, not a bank loan for bells and whistles. Let's talk bones first, cause you can't judge a ride by its Instagram filter. Under that hood, a peppy 1.5-liter four-banger, naturally aspirated, churning out about 104 horses and 1 Newton-meters of twist enough to scoot you from 0 to 60 in a respectable 10 seconds flat, without pretending it's a rocket ship. Paired to a CVT that Mitsubishi's tunes smoother than a jazz riff. It sips fuel like it's on a diet around 25 miles per gallon combined, give or take, depending on how heavy your foot gets. But here's the spark for 2026. They're whispering about a hybrid twist rolling out wider, borrowing from the Xpander HEV playbook. Imagine that same engine teaming up with an electric motor for an extra kick, maybe 140 total ponies, zipping to 60 under 9 seconds, and fuel economy pushing 40 and it's not Tesla flashy, but it's got that PHEV-derived smarts for seamless shifts between gas and juice, perfect for city crawls or highway hauls. Release-wise, the hybrid's already teasing in Thailand as of early 25, so expect it to hit us shores bundled in the 2026 lineup, no extra weight. Now, slide into the cabin with MITS like stepping into a cockpit designed by a guy who gets it. 5 seats, roomy for what it is, with a wheelbase that stretches 2,650mm to keep the ride planted, not jittery. The dash a massive 12-inch touchscreen that's brighter than a Vegas marquee, running Android Auto and Apple CarPlay wireless, so your Spotify jams flow without fumbling cables. Leatherette seats hug you just right. Climate control whispers cool on a scorcher, and ambient lighting sets the mood for those late-night escapes. But do want sleep on the safety net. Mitsubishi S loaded it with active yaw controlled to keep you from tangoing with guardrails. Hill start assist for those steep getaways, and a reverse cam that's crystal clear, even in a downpour. Blind spot warnings, adaptive cruise if you spec the top trim, it's got your back without nagging like some nanny state sedans. Price, the $1 million question, or, in this case, the 25 to 30 grand sweet spot. Base models kick off around $24,000. Loaded with the essentials, alloy wheels, LED lights that slice the dark like a hot knife, and that CVT magic. Climb to the GT or Ultimate trim, and you're flirting with $28,000. Adding the hybrid oomph, a panoramic sunroof that turns commutes into stargazing sessions, and 360-degree cams for parking like a pro. Compared to the Honda HR-V's $26,000 entry fee with its ho-hum hybrid, or the Kia Seltos at $25,000 but thirstier on gas, the Xers punches above its weight. It's got more Aussie on-road grit, bigger shocks for pothole ballet, quicker steering for twisty fun without the bloat, and that dynamic shield front end. Boxy, yet bold. Like if a Jeep Wrangler whispered sweet nothings to a city slicker. But is it worth it? Hell yeah. If you're the type who wants a sidekick, not a show pony. This thing's got heart. Reminds me of wrenching on my first Padro, where every mile felt earned, not entitled. It's zippy enough to weave through rush hour, comfy for cross-state jaunts, and sips cash at the pump without skimping on thralls. Sure, the engine's no thunder god, and that CVT might drone like a distant chainsaw in sport mode. But crank it up. Feel the AYC bite into a corner, and you'll grin like a kid with a new bike. Drawbacks: infotainment, glitches in early reviews, fingers crossed for a software patch by Launchant eds, not towing a trailer palace. But for daily grinders dreaming of dirt roads, it's a steal. Alright, truth bomb, time that hidden gem I teased. It's the 95 Toyota 4Runner. A stone-cold fox with a bulletproof 3.0 V6 that laughs at 300 miles. No turbo nonsense, just pure, unfiltered torque that makes these new EVs look like golf carts. Proves you don't need megawatts to conquer the wild. Sometimes, old iron's the real force. So, as we roll to a stop here, chew on this. In a world chasing tomorrow's spark, when's the last time a car made you feel alive today? Drop your take in the comments, Sexers fan, or old school diehard. Smash like if this fired you up, subscribe for more garage gospel, and share with that one pal who's still driving a minivan. Catch you on the flip side, keep the rubber down and the revs high.